All my voice is a mystery. But they always trying to diss me. Same guys trying to get in my way. Keep the same vibe, you can ruin my day. Okay, good morning, besties. This light is actually atrocious, but I don't know what other light to use besides that. Good morning, my loves. It is New Year's Eve, and we're about to have the most ultimate New Year's reset, and we're just gonna act like that girl. We're gonna act like that girl today. We're currently at the parking lot of the gym because yes, we are doing a 6 a.m. lift. We are. We're giving gym baddie all 2026. So that's what we're gonna do. I never hit upper body because my job is so hard on my upper body. But I was like, you know what? We need to stop moving a certain way, and I need to start moving like I'm ending a chapter and opening a new one, you know? So that's what I'm doing. But Poppy, the queen, came out with a free back guide, and I'm going to use it today. We're gonna see how long I last because this lady is psychotic, and this workout is an hour and 30 minutes. When I tell you, I might not be able to finish this because this is insane, you guys. It doesn't look that bad on like the phone, but if you know what these workouts are, like she does everything till failure, or she does heavy weight and like 10 reps, which is crazy if you're using freaking heavy weight. But we're gonna see how this goes. I actually have a nice little to-do list, which I low-key have to speed through because I'm going to my boyfriend's place for New Year's. So we gotta get through this before we get to him, okay? So we're gonna do Poppy's back day routine. I want to set up a second savings account, a high yield savings account for like long-term savings. I want to write a letter to my future self. I want to review what goals that I want to start on like immediately because I have a whole like Q1 2026 plan, but I know that I can't start on every single one of those things now. I will overwhelm myself. And then I want to spend time with the Lord. I want to choose a word for Q1, and I want to make more prayer cards because prayer cards have been the most amazing thing in 2025. So I want to continue that. Then I want to do a brain dump in January content ideas. I want to update my Notion. I want to clean my freaking house. And then I need to budget my paycheck because I did get paid yesterday. And then we're also going to Ulta. Hopefully we make it to Ulta because there's an Ulta right by my boyfriend's place and I really need makeup. So yeah. And let me show you guys the verse of today. The verse of today comes from John 1:5, and it's the light shines in the darkness and the darkness does not overcome it. So if you feel like the enemy is trying to get at you, girl, he can't. And I'm talking to myself and also to y'all, okay? So let's get in the gym, y'all.
Keeping me safe from hurt and harm, and you bring me peace in my storm.
2 a.m. again and I'm thinking about 2 a.m. again and I'm thinking, should I come through?
You bring me
Then I
peace.
come kick with you. 2 a.m. again and I'm thinking about it's 2 a.m. and I'm stuck up thinking about the last time you were behind me. All in the mirror, I could see everything you will be doing. I could see everything looking at me like you love me.
What does Cap have to say about this?
Okay, besties, we're back home. It is now 7:29. Oh, now 7:29. I love Here's the Thing. I listen to Here's the Thing as I complete my little New Year's reset to-do list. I have already set up a second bank account. Oh, a second savings account because the savings account I have right now is a very sinking fund savings, and I'm 20 years old. And I know I'm still young, but I'm kind of done with that already. Let me lower this. I'm kind of done with that. Like I want to have a separate, you could see my Sunny Angels booty. I want to have like a separate savings account. Like I want to have a savings account where I'm saving for something specific. Like I'm saving for a car, I'm saving for a concert, a vacation, stuff like that. I also want a separate savings account where I'm saving for very long-term things. Like I'm saving for a down payment on a house. I'm saving for whatever is in the very far future. When I say very far, I mean minimum 5 years. So I got a Capital One high yield savings account because them and Discover are the two best savings account, and I already have one with Discover. Now I'm going to write a letter to my future self. I already wrote a letter to my future self for when I graduated college, but I feel like writing myself a letter for the end of the year kind of eats down. When I was in high school, I was 14 and it was during COVID. I discovered this website. Let me show you. I discovered this website called Future Me. The website has changed since 2020. Basically, you just write yourself a letter and it sends off to you, but if you want to choose certain things, you will have to pay. We're not paying. I'm gonna write myself a letter and come back to you guys. I wrote that whole letter, and at the end they're talking about some do a $2 for a year subscription or something. Now you have to pay. I'm not paying, so we're gonna skip that. Now I'm actually reviewing my project 2026 quarter 1 goals, and I already checked off one of the things. Like I'm doing a no spend challenge for January. If you want to see more details about that, let me turn on this exposure, y'all. If you want to know more about that, just go head over to my TikTok and you will see everything you need to know, child. But yeah, now I'm looking through things that I can start on now. I think that, okay, also I really want to go somewhere for spring break. I keep telling myself this. I really want to go somewhere for spring break, but I don't know where, because there's a huge possibility that I'm going to have to go somewhere by myself because I don't really have anyone to go with. So I think I also want to research places outside of California to go for spring break. Even if it's just for like a weekend, I want to go somewhere, you know? In T-ways, I think the next thing on our docket is to, I think I'm gonna budget my paycheck because I will forget to do that and I will start spending unnecessary money. So let's do